Johnny Depp, a full chronological biography. John Christopher Depp II, known professionally as Johnny Depp, is an acclaimed American actor, musician, producer, and director renowned for his eclectic, transformative performances in over 60 films, which have collectively grossed more than $10.8 billion worldwide. Born into a nomadic family, Depp's life has been marked by artistic rebellion, high-profile collaborations notably with Tim Burton, personal turbulence, legal battles, and a multifaceted career spanning acting, music, and visual arts. His journey from a troubled teen dropout to a Hollywood icon embodies a deliberate rejection of conventional stardom in favor of quirky, outsider roles. Below is a comprehensive chronological history, drawing from verified biographical sources up to November 2025. Early life and family background 1963–1979. Johnny Depp was born on June 9, 1963, in Owensboro, Kentucky, USA, as the youngest of 4 children to Betty Sue Palmer née Wells, 1935–2016, a waitress, and John Christopher Depp Sr. 1938–2005, a civil engineer. His siblings include older sisters Debbie and Patricia, and brother Daniel. Of primarily English descent with traces of French Huguenot from ancestor Pierre Dieppe, who settled in Virginia around 1700. German, Irish, and African American ancestry, Depp has claimed partial Native American heritage through his maternal great-grandmother, who was reportedly Cherokee or Creek. However, this has faced scrutiny. Native communities have labeled him a pretendian, and he lacks formal tribal enrollment. His portrayal of Tonto in The Lone Ranger 2013 and band name, Tonto's Giant Nuts, drew further criticism, though he was adopted as an honorary son by Comanche Nation leader LaDonna Harris in 2012. The family's frequent relocations, over 20 addresses across states like Texas, Louisiana, and Florida due to his father's job, created an unstable childhood. They settled in Miramar, Florida, in 1970. Depp's home life was turbulent. He experienced self-harm, early drug experimentation, and idolized rock icons like the Rolling Stones and the Beatles. His parents' divorce in 1978, when he was 15, exacerbated tensions. He lived briefly with his father before moving in with his mother, whom he described as a profound influence despite their rocky relationship. Betty Sue later remarried Robert Palmer, a recording engineer whom Depp credited as an inspiration for his musical pursuits. At age 12, she gifted him his first guitar, sparking a lifelong passion. Education 1970s. Depp's formal education was brief and unremarkable. He attended Miramar High School in Florida from around 1976, where he was a creative but undisciplined student, often truant, expelled multiple times for skipping classes, and more interested in punk rock than academics. He dropped out at age 16 in 1979, 11th grade, foregoing a GED or higher education to chase music dreams. School principal Jack Mondis encouraged him, saying, "Go follow your dreams." Depp later reflected on this as a pivotal, if regrettable, choice, supplementing his learning through self-taught guitar lessons from his stepfather and immersion in films by Marlon Brando and James Dean. Early career, music and transition to acting 1979–1986. Foregoing school, Depp dove into music at 16, forming the punk band The Kids in 1979 with high school friend Nick Dunbar, later replaced by bassist Rob Ritters. They released a single, Tell Me, in 1980 and opened for acts like Iggy Pop. In 1981, the band relocated to Los Angeles, renaming to Six Gun Method amid modest success. Depp worked odd jobs, including as a ballpoint pen telemarketer satirized in Blow, 2001, to survive. The group disbanded in 1984 without a major deal, but Depp co-wrote Mary for their affiliate band Rock City Angels' debut album Young Man's Blues 1986. In December 1983, at age 20, Depp married 17-year-old makeup artist Lori Ann Allison, sister of his bassist who introduced him to LA's punk scene, and actor Nicolas Cage. Their marriage lasted until 1985. Inspired by Cage and a James Dean biography, Depp auditioned for acting in 1983. His screen debut came as Glenn Lance in Wes Craven's horror classic A Nightmare on Elm Street 1984, a role secured through Cage's connections. He followed with a lead in the comedy Private Resort 1985, and a brief uncredited part in Oliver Stone's Platoon 1986, marking his entry into Hollywood movies at age 21. Television stardom and Hollywood breakthrough 1987-1993. Depp's TV break arrived at 24 with 21 Jump Street 1987-1990, a Fox undercover cop series where he played Officer Tom Hansen, a youthful detective posing as a high schooler. The role made him a teen heartthrob and product of the era, earning a 1989 Golden Globe nomination, but he loathed the typecasting, trashing a hotel room in protest and quitting after season 2. This propelled him to film, where he deliberately chose weird roles to subvert his image. His breakthrough came in 1990 at age 27 with Edward Scissorhands, directed by Tim Burton, their first of 8 collaborations. As the gentle, scissor-handed inventor, Depp earned a Golden Globe nomination and critical praise for vulnerability, grossing $86 million and cementing his quirky persona. That year, he starred in John Waters' musical Cry Baby, a cult hit embracing his pin-up past. In 1993, he led Benny and June as an imaginary Charlie Chaplin figure, and What's Eating Gilbert Grape as a devoted brother to Leonardo DiCaprio's character, the latter earning DiCaprio an Oscar nod and boosting Depp's dramatic range. Arizona Dream 1993 followed, showcasing his indie ethos. These roles marked his initial success, transitioning him from TV idol to respected actor. Rise to global fame and peak career 1994-2012. Depp's fame escalated through auteur-driven films. He reunited with Burton for Ed Wood 1994, portraying the cross-dressing filmmaker in a biopic that nabbed Oscar nods for Best Director and Makeup. The 1990s saw eclectic choices. Don Juan DeMarco 1995. Romantic Dreamer Jim Jarmusch's Dead Man 1995, surreal western Donnie Brasco 1997, FBI agent undercover as a mobster, prepping with real agent Joseph Pistone, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas 1998, channeling Hunter S. Thompson, whose funeral he funded in 2005, The Ninth Gate 1999, a cult thriller, and Sleepy Hollow 1999, timid detective. He directed and starred in The Brave 1997, a dark tale of a Native American in a snuff film, earning a Cannes nod but U.S. release criticism. It remains unreleased stateside. Entering the 2000s, Chocolat 2000 and Blow 2001, as cocaine smuggler George Jung earned Golden Globe nods. Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl 2003 exploded his fame. As the flamboyant Captain Jack Sparrow, inspired by Keith Richards and cartoon skunk Pepe Le Pew, he won a Golden Globe, SAG Award, and his first Oscar nod, grossing $654 million. The franchise, sequels in 2006, 2007, 2011, and 2017, netted $4.5 billion, making him Hollywood's highest-paid actor, $30 million per film. Burton collaborations continued. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory 2005, Willy Wonka, Golden Globe nod, Sweeney Todd 2007, Demonic Barber, Golden Globe win and third Oscar nod, Alice in Wonderland 2010, Mad Hatter, $1 billion gross, and Dark Shadows 2012. Other hits: Finding Neverland 2004, J.M. Barrie, Oscar nod, Public Enemies 2009, John Dillinger, The Tourist 2010, with Angelina Jolie, Rango 2011, Voice of the Chameleon, Annie Award, and The Rum Diary 2011, based on Thompson's novel. By 2012, Depp was twice People's Sexiest Man Alive 2003, 2009 with a Hollywood Walk of Fame star 1999, and honorary César 1999. Personal life, relationships, family, and residences 1980s present. Depp's romantic history mirrors his bohemian life. After divorcing Lori Allison 1985, he was engaged to Jennifer Grey 1989 and Sherilyn Fenn 1989-1990. His 1989-1993 romance with Winona Ryder inspired tattoos Winona Forever, later altered to Wino Forever, and Edward Scissorhands. He dated supermodel Kate Moss 1994-1998, a passionate but volatile pairing. From 1998 to 2012, he shared a low-key life with French singer-actress Vanessa Paradis, raising children Lily Rose Depp B. May 27, 1999, actress, model, and Jack Christopher Depp 3B. April 9, 2002, in Plan de la Tour, France. Fatherhood, Depp said, provided real foundation. They split amicably in 2012. His 2012-2016 marriage to actress Amber Heard Wednesday, February 2015, ended in divorce January 2017. Amid abuse allegations, she received a $7 million settlement, donated to charity. Depp owns properties including a Hollywood Hills compound, Eastern Columbia building penthouse, sold 2016 amid debts. Bahamas Island Little Halls Pond K, bought 2004 for $3.6 million, a Kentucky farm, and French villas. As of 2023-2025, he resides primarily in London, often in hotels or friends' homes, and maintains a West Hollywood base. Legal issues and trials 1989-2025. Depp's off-screen life included scrapes. Arrested for assaulting a Vancouver hotel guard 1989, charges dropped. Trashing a NYC room with Moss 1994, $9,767 fine, and brawling with paparazzi in London 1999, no charges. In 2011, a professor sued over bodyguard assault at a concert, settled. Australian biosecurity breach with Heard 2015, dogs undeclared, she fined. Financial woes peaked in 2016-2017, sued managers TMG for $30 million embezzlement, settled 2018, amid $40 million debt from lavish spending, $2 million per month. Similar suits against lawyers 2019, settled, and bodyguards 2018, settled. The 2018-2022 saga with Heard defined his controversies. Depp sued The Sun for libel 2020, lost. Judge found 12/14 abuse claims, substantially true, leading to Fantastic Beasts' exit. He then sued Heard for $50 million defamation over her 2018 Washington Post op-ed implying abuse 2019. The 2022 Virginia trial, aired live, ruled for Depp $10 million compensatory, $350,000 punitive after cap, on 3 counts. Heard won $2 million. They settled December 2022, with Depp donating $1 million to ACLU Texas Rio Grande Legal Aid. A 2022 lyrics theft suit with Jeff Beck over "Sad Motherfuckin' Parade" remains ongoing. Post-trial, Depp focused on art and indie work, denying comeback pressures. Activism, philanthropy, and other ventures. Depp's giving centers on children and health. Courage to Care Award 2006. Children's Hospital LA $800,000 from 2021 NFT sales to hospitals, and $1 million Heard settlement to Make a Film Foundation, Amazonia Fund, and others. As Sparrow, he visited pediatric wards globally. He narrated Gonzo 2008, on Thompson, funded Thompson's 2005 funeral Cannon Blast, and auctioned art, e.g., Friends and Heroes, series, 2022-2023, raising millions for the Bright Foundation. Environmentally, he supports animal trusts, e.g., $300,000 Rod Stewart concert, 2018. He founded production company Infinitum Nihil, 2011, and In Point 2 Film, 2021, with Spain's A Contracorriente. Music career 1979-2025. Music remains a constant. Post-Rock City Angels, Depp guested on tracks by Oasis, Iggy Pop, Aerosmith, Marilyn Manson, producer on Eat Me, Drink Me, 2007, and Shane MacGowan. Soundtracks include Chocolat, 2000, and Once Upon a Time in Mexico, 2003. In 2015, he co-founded Hollywood Vampires with Alice Cooper and Joe Perry, releasing Hollywood Vampires 2015, Rise 2019, and 18, 2022, with Jeff Beck. He covered Isolation, 2020, Beck performed at Beck's 2023 tribute, and guested at Andrea Bocelli's 2024 concert. Tours continue sporadically. Recent years, legacy, and upcoming projects 2013 November 2025. Post Lone Ranger 2013, box office flop amid Tonto backlash, films like Transcendence 2014, Black Mass 2015, SAG not as Whitey Bulger, Fantastic Beasts 2016-2018, Fired 2020, Minamata 2020, On Mercury Poisoning and City of Lies 2018, Set Assault Suit Settled 2022, faced mixed reception. Amid trials, he pivoted to art. Exhibitions like A Bunch of Stuff, NYC, October 2024 and 2023. He remains Dior Sauvage ambassador. How he became famous. Depp's ascent blended raw talent, Burton's gothic vision, and Pirate's spectacle. From 21 Jump Street's 1987 teen buzz to Edward Scissorhands' 1990 acclaim and Pirates' 2003 explosion, he succeeded by prioritizing misfit characters over hunk roles, earning 3 Oscar nods, 3 Golden Globes, and cultural icon status. Success timeline. TV fame 1987, indie breakthrough 1990, global superstardom 2003. As of November 2, 2025, Depp, 62, I Selective returns, starring as Ebenezer Scrooge in T. West's Ebenezer, A Christmas Carol. Paramount, TBA,